A very warm welcome to all the new subscribers and lots of love and regards. As always, to all the existing ones, I was guided to do a quick message and check as to what exactly are the blessings that all twin flames are manifesting in the month of September 2020. And I must say that as this month of September comes to an end, a lot of us would have found a beautiful inner balance within each one of us and moved past or moved away from a very, very tormenting and hurtful situation or a relationship or something very traumatic that was bothering you for the longest period of time. So I do see some sort of a smooth transition from a painful story into a healing sort of a vibration, wherein the focus is going to be all about mind, body, soul, finding a sense of inner balance, inner calm, a perfect balance within the masculine and the feminine energies within, and a lot of rebirth sort of an energy. The second thing that I instantly noticed was the extreme ball of fire sort of energy. In the rebuild card and in the take the lead card, both the cards are very, very action oriented. It's a strong fire energy, and the element represents the yang element, the masculine element within each one of us. And 7 and 3, when combined together, is a 10 that boils down to number 1. And 1 is all about new perspectives, new beginnings, a fresh start to some situation. And that fresh start could be, what it feels like is a fresh perspective on your health, a fresh perspective around self love and what that is, and a fresh perspective around your life and how you're going to evolve from the setbacks that you have faced. So even though some days may feel very heavy, but the bottom line, as September comes to an end, you're going to find yourself taking charge of your life and literally coming out of it like a warrior, who has been through so much but has not given up and is consistently working hard on themselves. And that is what the blessings are speaking about. So we have two cards here, which is the love card and the body card. And that instantly makes me want to tell you that one of the blessings that twin flames are manifesting in the month of September is the blessing of love for your twin, but most importantly, more than that, love for yourself. Because many a times you may have found yourself as the feminine, perhaps, to be taking a lot of care, doing little things, or going out of your way for your masculine, but the same love perhaps was not reciprocated. While the masculine twins are dealing with a lot of guilt and fear of not treating their feminine right, and therefore their blessing is going to manifest in a way that it's going to make them go into their heart space and drop the ego. And this is a result of some major tower moment that occurs in both the twins' lives. Some really huge shake-up or a very painful or a bitter incident that actually makes them sit down and think about their feminine. And I do wish to say here that when our heart chakra opens and when we come into that place of unconditional love, when that is happening, it can be an extremely painful and traumatic process, simply because we are processing so many emotions which we had backtracked or sidelined or put under the carpet. And therefore, when all of a sudden we face a negative situation in life, Plus, we are constantly missing or thinking about our twin, or we are constantly bombarded by universe, the messages or visions or signs that relate to our twin. It can really become extremely overwhelming. And when the heart chakra actually begins to open and all the blockages begin to go, it can make you feel very, very tired, exhausted, drained, and crying out of the blues, emotional, feeling so heavy, and not understanding how to cope with that pain. But this is the kind of pain, I believe, as Rumi says, that the wound is the place where the light enters. So this is the kind of energy, and this is the blessing that both the masculine and feminine twins are receiving in the month of September, and that is coming into a place of love, from dropping the ego, dropping the mind, coming into a place of love. And for the feminine twins, it is also the love around their physical body, because I do feel that there is some sort of a trauma that is associated to your physical body. I don't know what that is. uh, I know for a fact that many of the feminine twins have faced some sort of a sexual abuse, either in their childhood or at a later stage. So that could be a trauma that is trapped in the body, or something around body shaming or judgment. So fear of being judged, or your weight, or something to that effect. So those kind of fears and insecurities, when they get trapped in your body, the the chakras end up getting blocked. So in this month of September 2020, I see a lot of release happening, and the release would be around the blockages that relate to your root and the sacral and the solar plexus, specifically for the feminine twins, the lower three chakras. And the next important thing to remember is that the fire sign, or the fire element, or the strong presence of the fire energy is going to give you that push, to take the lead, to take charge of your situation, to take control of your life, and not feel helpless, to come out of that victim mentality, that you're stuck or you don't have any other option. And therefore, this may be a good month to start fresh with, whatever it is that you're lacking in your life. A good time to sit back and start analyzing and looking at things from a higher perspective. Because what I also see is that 7 and 3, when combined, is a number 10, and 1, the number 1, is all about new beginnings and new perspective, and fresh starts. And this new perspective is not just the new perspective in love, it could be new perspective about how you have lived your life, or a new perspective around your health, or a new perspective around your twin flame relationship. So it is not really restricted to one aspect only, but the new perspective or the fresh perspective could be related to anything in your life, from health to your finances, to how you're going to take charge of your life, to your relationships. And therefore, what is important to understand is that when we speak of rebuilding, starting from scratch, it is also a rebuilding with yourself. So examine the different layers of joys, sorrows, success, and failures that you've been through in your life, and think about how they are affecting your ability to love yourself, and therefore to find love. Expose the false voices that tell you that you are unworthy, and just silence them. It's time to silence all the negativity and rise above and rebuild your life around unconditional love for yourself. So that means taking care of your mind, body, soul, achieving a complete sense of inner balance. Because in terms of manifesting, blessings for September 2020, the next two cards are talking about being a warrior woman. So, feminine twins, you are being guided to look deep into your life at this point in time, and Spirit is asking you to ask this question to yourself, that have you answered your deepest calling? Remember, twin flames, that you're all here for a reason. And in this month, you're being called to bravely pave a path. Living a heart and soul led life is never smooth or fluffy. Living a heart and soul led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often, our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And like I said, this month will have heavy emotions and fears come up from time to time. But that's okay, because, by not running away from those heavy emotions, by facing them, that's how we learn to release them and shift to a higher timeline, right? So there should be no resistance when it comes to your fears and insecurities. And sometimes fear is just an indication that we are heading in the right direction. Okay? So think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you back or holding you hostage. And if you look at your fears and if you start looking at your problems in this light, it might give you a fresh perspective and allow you to break the chain, because that's exactly what the next card is all about. And I feel that especially a lot of the masculine twins, I feel in the month of September 2020, one of the biggest blocks for them was some sort of a codependency. The masculine twins are going to be breaking the chain, and it could be anything that has really kept them tied down to a long standing or a heavy burden which they have been carrying for the longest time, kept themselves suffocated, having no outlet. So it could be breaking an ancestral pattern, it could be breaking up from a karmic, it could be breaking up from a bad habit or addiction that was negatively impacting them or their physical body. Because I also feel some sort of illness or some sort of a blockages around the sacral chakra that is coming across prominently for some of the masculine twins. But what I'm trying to say is that the masculine twins are being called to break from that pattern, and this is exactly the blessing that the masculine twins are manifesting in the month of September 2020, to break away from a very heavy emotion and a very heavy relationship, perhaps, that really kept them chained and tied for the longest time. So the masculine twins are being called to heal themselves, and perhaps this could mean healing your family line, letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. And what that means is that we all, as twin flames and as human beings, we all carry emotional trauma in our luminous field, in our physical bodies. And this is why, family patterns can be the hardest ones to break. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. And this is exactly what happens in a twin flame connection. So, if you continue, if you are someone who has been stuck for the longest time and you have not seen any improvement, let's say in 5 years or 6 years, and your situation hasn't changed, then probably it's because you and your twin both are either very stubborn or you are refusing to let go. I mean, X might be addicted to one thing while Y might be addicted to the twin. And therefore, when there is so much resistance and there is nobody willing to take that initiative to heal, that's when no improvement occurs. But because you both are connected at the soul level, when one twin takes the action to start actively healing, and you tell yourself that, okay, my twin has their journey to complete, I will focus on mine, that's when the shift occurs. And trust me, when you take charge of your life, it has to positively impact your twin. And that is why you will notice that the moment you start giving space truly to your twin, the moment you start getting busy in your own life, and adopting different sorts of healing modalities to come into a calm and balanced place, that's when you feel lighter and you're not so bothered by the connection. And trust me, you see improvements. So what I'm trying to say is that energy then becomes freed up, and therefore all twins, especially the masculine twins, are being guided now to look at their life and decide how you want your life to be. What is stopping you from living the life that you want? And like I said in my last message, are you a part of the problem or are you a part of the solution? Because it is absolutely unrealistic attitude to only complain but not take action. And as I have mentioned in my past 2 to 3 audio messages, now it's all about taking inspired action. So don't write negative comments, don't think negative. Make sure that whatever negativity you are facing in your life, ask yourself that what action am I taking to come out of that problem or to solve that problem? Okay? And that is essentially what the blessings of September 2020 are telling us, that everything is literally falling in place, even though things may feel overwhelming at times. And the hidden truths, or the one hidden thing that your twin hasn't told you, their higher self is coming across and wanting to let you know that my life is not as together as it seems, and I am afraid to contact you. So, like I said, they could be healing, your twin could be healing, you could be healing, but sometimes the fear to become vulnerable is so huge. And sometimes some really harsh words have been spoken by either of the twin, no matter what situation that might be, that, sometimes situations take an ugly turn. But when the realization occurs that what did I say or how did I behave, and that was so wrong, because like I said, no matter how your masculine twins behave or they remain reserved, in their heart, in their soul, they only have so much love for their feminine. And it's not, that they don't value you, that they run away from you, but they have never received such pure love from anyone, and that is what freaks the hell out of them. They don't know how to bring a balance between the intense love and the intense fear. And when the fear takes over, that's what makes them sometimes behave in a way that doesn't come across very pleasantly. But you have to understand that no contact, or someone really acting from a angry place, or acting rude with you, it's not about you, but it's an imbalance. So make the most of these moon energies. And obviously the full moon has passed, but the energies of the full moon always linger for the next 3 to 4 days. And you can always speak to your twin flame. I mean, whenever you miss your twin, write a letter to your twin and then burn it away. And when you do that, You're going to feel so light, and your twin, trust me, is going to pick on those feelings, whatever you have written in the letter. So try doing this technique whenever you are missing your twin, before you go to sleep. No matter whether it is a 2-page letter or a 5-page letter, write a long letter, a loving letter, share all your heart, your feelings, your emotions. And when you feel you have written to your twin as if they were actually in front of you, pour your heart to them. That's when you go in your open space and you burn that paper and allow that, the love in that letter to reach your twin. And trust me, the very next day and within the next 2 to 3 days, you're going to get a sign from the universe that your message has been accepted by your twin. Trust me, try this exercise and do this. It is very impactful. And I just hope that you make the most of this month, which is full of emotions, but also very rewarding if you are able to understand the hidden blessings, which I'm sure you will. So it's all about coming into a place of inner balance and lots of blessings around love, vitality, a balance within the inner feminine and inner masculine, and a new perspective is going to come about in your life. And remember that your twin is constantly supporting you as you take leaps on your path. So I hope that message helped someone out there, and I send you all my love. And anyone wanting to connect with me for a reading or a prayer service or for twin flame coaching, feel free to visit my website first and feel free to email me. I wish you all the best on your path and have a great month ahead. And make sure that you have your top 3 grounding techniques ready so that you can implement them anytime you feel low. And on that note, I send you much love. Have a great week ahead. Take care, guys. Bye.